Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic Maree and of course Jasper, my very good buddy. This week what I'd really love to do is to leave you with some strategies. It's a very beautiful, simple strategy that I'm going to show you through a meditation on how to help to release any blocks or patterns that may have been there for quite a long time, in fact many lifetimes, and this lifetime is particularly powerful. So that's something I'd really love to do today, is so you take away a strategy that you can work with then in any given scenario. So we'll be coming to that very shortly. But first of all, of course, as always, I'd love to do the ritual of just lighting a candle. And the intention is for today to be very just helpful and to bring more joy and more balance into your life. And so I'm going to light this candle. We've talked about ceremony and ritual before, and I feel it's really important. And to me, a candle or light also helps to guide us and show us the way. So first of all, what I'm going to do before we start is going to talk a little bit about manifestation, because the last time we spoke, it was talking about, well, why do we want to manifest? How does it happen? And I was going to today actually give you more of a clear step-by-step process on how I actually manifest. Now, you may be amazing manifestors, but there might be some areas in your life where you go, why is that not happening? Why is there something not coming through that I'd like? But I'm going to start with something simple. So there's going to be 5 simple steps to this. So people have said to me, as I think last time I said, people have said, Maree, you're one of the best manifestors I know. How do you do this? I know as a child it was very innate. It was very natural for me to manifest, and I recognized it. So what I started to do then was I started to go, well, imagine if I put intention behind this. So, and the first thing that I recognized was I don't put a dollar price. I don't put how much is this going to cost on it at all. That is not even in the picture. Whereas that's often people's first biggest mistake is go, well, how much is this going to cost? Because they're already in fear. So the first thing I do is I actually just sit and I breathe and I relax and I just connect into my heart. So that is one of the first things that I actually do. And then I actually start to visualize what is it I want. So that's number 1. What is it you want? So I had a friend and she was going, Maree, I can't manifest. And I'm going, well, what do you want? She went, well, I don't know. I'm going, well, that's not going to help. So sometimes in life we get given situations where we think, well, yes, I want this and want this. And then we get given something that can almost end up being the opposite of it or really different. And you're going, why has this happened? To me, to find out what we truly want, we have to often experience what we don't want. So that is what the journey of life is about, is going through and being able to decipher, well, I like that aspect, I like this aspect, but that was complete and utter rubbish. Don't like that one. So to me, this was actually a journey when it was, especially if it was something extremely important or something that was maybe what I would see as something that was going to be longer term or bigger. We're going to start with something simple. So the first thing is just sit, relax, get yourself centered, open that beautiful big heart of yours, and then go, oh, this is what I want. I've been feeling this. So it's almost like a bit of a pull towards experiencing something or experiencing having something or sharing something. So once I've done that, then I start to have fun. This is where fun comes in. I start to imagine, oh, what's it going to feel like when I have that? Yeah, that's amazing. My gosh, that would feel amazing. I can feel this joy. I can feel this happiness. I can feel this absolute, like almost surprise. So it's the emotions are an integral part of manifesting. Also too, what I do is I'll often look around me. So I might just go shopping. I might go shopping and go, oh, look, there's something that's similar to what I want. Yeah, I like that and that about it. And oh, there's another thing. Oh, I never realized that that could be in that shape or that form as well. You can do this with objects, with clothes, with people, with houses, with animals, with your garden, with anything at all. You're shopping. So you're doing your shopping. You can do it in your imagination. You can do it through a book, through a computer. It doesn't matter. I find the tactile, actually going out to find what I want, really important. So, for example, I wanted to live on the beach. So I would I often went for walks on the beach, and I'd look up and I'd look at all the houses that were along the beach, and I'd go, oh, I like that part of that. Oh, I really like how that house, they've done that. Oh, I couldn't live in that. No. It was unbelievable, because where I ended up living had absolutely everything I'd said I'd wanted in it, down to an outdoor shower once you got off the beach. So you can manifest to that level. But I'm going to start with something really simple. When I moved home not long ago, I realized that somehow in that move, my yoga mat had gone missing. And I was going, oh, okay, look, it's probably time for a new one anyway, so that's fine, I'll get one, but what do I want? So I imagined it and I went, well, I love that blue color, like that deep blue, and I want one slightly thicker, so I've got a little bit more cushioning on it, really easy to roll up and clean. That's perfect, that's what I want. And then I was still unpacking my house, so I just let it go. So, and that's the third thing we need to learn to do. You imagine it, you feel it, and then you let it go. You go, yep, I'll get that organized, that'll happen. Within about 5 days of me moving in there was a massive storm. And in Queensland, we have pretty big storms and winds. I was up on the 8th floor, and I had an area above me that was open to, the view, to everything, but I hadn't been up there much. I got a message, Maree, walk up the stairs. I had spiral stairs to get up there, and have a look up at the top. And I went, oh, maybe something's wrong. Maybe there's a light out, or something's wrong up there. So I walked up there, and I could not believe my eyes. Wrapped around the top of that spiral staircase was a beautiful blue, soft, thicker yoga mat that looked perfectly new. The storm had obviously blown it off someone's balcony somewhere. It could have come from anywhere, because I thought, oh, could I find the owner? It's like, you haven't got a hope. So I went, my God, this is my miracle. This is my blue yoga mat that I co-created within about 3 or 4 days of moving into this property. So I took it down, cleaned it down, and I still use it to this day. So for me as well, the fourth thing is you need to follow your intuition, because you often, you can sit at home and manifest things, but sometimes you have to take action. So listen to that little voice within you that might tell you, you need to go down and stand at the corner here and just look at the stars. Whatever crazy thing it is, that's often what's going to lead you to a place where these manifestation miracles can happen. So the next thing that I want to talk about as well is like sabotage and self-worth, because sometimes we can get to that point, we don't listen to ourselves, or something comes along and you go, oh no, I don't really want that. And it's gone. That moment of creation has gone, and we haven't allowed to have ourselves to have it. And again, I have to be really mindful of this myself. I wanted this particular little table to put outside, and I was going, oh, I can go and just have a look around in places. I know what I want. I want a bit of glass here. And I walked in to go up to my lifts at another place I was living in, and I saw we have an area where people put furniture they don't want, and I saw this table, and I went, oh, that's the table that I want. Oh, wow, someone will enjoy that. And I got in the lift. It wasn't until I was halfway up the lift, I realised, oh my God, that's my table. Came straight back down, went and picked up the table and brought it back upstairs, and I was very grateful. And that's the fifth thing that we need to do, is to have gratitude. So when you get something, you just have gratitude for it. You don't sit there and complain and go, well, I don't like that. No, that's not what I wanted. Enjoy what you are given, because then what will happen is if you actually want something slightly different, then you'll be able to manifest that. So I stay in a state of gratitude, and I have to remind myself of this as well, because it can be easy to get depressed, to get a little bit down and flat and think, oh, nothing's ever going to happen. Why do I never get this? And then what we're doing is we're actually creating an energy field around us that is not allowing that beautiful miracle of creation to come through. So today as well, I'm going to do a meditation, but I'm also going to take you through how do we clear if we've got a sabotage or a block or an aspect of us that is actually stopping us from experiencing and manifesting what we truly want in life. The first things I need to explain to you though is chakras. Now, some of you may have heard of chakras within your energy system. So today I'm going to talk about, there's 7 main chakras. The second one is called our navel chakra, which is just below our belly button. And that's what is our creative aspect of us within our being. The second one I'll talk to you about is the solar plexus chakra. That is literally that whole middle around the belly button area. So this is our power center. Now, if we've got something going on in there, that is not allowing us to manifest, then we will not be receiving and bringing that through. So today as well, in the meditation, I'm going to be talking about our soul energy. And again, we're going to be talking about whether you call it God, Goddess, Creator, Universe. It doesn't matter. It's that beautiful divine presence or essence that's within us, because that aspect is going to be brought through today as well. So before we start, I want you to just let yourself get really comfortable, either sitting on a chair with your feet flat, nice and relaxed, or lying down. Either way is fine. And I'm going to talk you through this. Now, don't worry. If I say see, sense, or feel, and you can't do that, no problem at all. Have an intention. Okay, sometimes it can take a little bit of practice for that. So get yourself nice and comfortable. Now just close your eyes gently. Take a breath in through your nose. And as you release it, let yourself drop very deeply back into your body. Another breath in. And this time with the out breath, take your attention down into that beautiful big heart of yours. See, sense, or feel white light coming through your heart, allowing it to open more and to be receptive to whatever it is that comes through for you today. Now we're going to come down to that navel chakra area we talked about, just between the hips. See, sense, or feel, or have the intention of a beautiful, vibrant orange light coming through, spinning through the chakra. Just allow it to come through wherever it needs. This is clearing and reinforcing that chakra. This is our creative aspect. Now we move just up above that, around our belly button, to our solar plexus chakra. This time, it's like sunlight. A golden yellow light is pouring through that chakra. Have the intention or visualize this happening, clearing it out, again strengthening and rejuvenating that whole solar plexus area, which is all around our self-worth and self-esteem. Now we come back into our heart again. And this time we're actually asking for connection through to our divine essence, to our very God, Goddess, Creator energy. See if you can feel a subtle difference in the vibration as you have this intention. Now I want you to allow your imagination to go somewhere within your being where there is either a blockage or whether there's been a pattern of sabotage, an aspect that has not allowed you to truly experience what your heart and soul desires. This aspect may come up as a being, a person, a colour, a shape. However it comes to you, just call it through. And once you've connected with it, just trust that this is exactly how it is presenting to you. First thing is thank it, because this aspect of you has been protecting you for some reason, from an experience in another lifetime or through your lineage or from this lifetime. It's been there to protect you. So as you connect with it, just thank it for that protection that was needed from that space and time. And now ask it if it has anything it wants to say to you. Does it have a message for you? Even if you get a feeling or a sense of something, or you get the words, it's all perfect. And now just let this aspect of you that has been there to protect you and yet has been blocking your manifesting, just say to it, it's time for you to have a rest. It's really safe now for me to experience more expansion into manifesting what it is I need. And ask your soul energy, ask your divine presence to come through and to help this aspect of you to be released. It may appear as balloons floating up into the sky, or white light simply dissolving it. And then ask your soul divine presence to replace this with faith, with knowing, and with potential for what it is you truly desire to experience. I'm just running white light now for you to help your energy clear. So as you stay in this beautiful space of manifesting, I'm going to leave you today with two very profound affirmations for manifestation. These are from Florence Scovel Shinn. I am always under direct inspiration. I know just what to do and give instant obedience to my intuitive leads. My God is a God of plenty, and I now receive all that I desire or require and more. Just stay in that beautiful space, and we will connect again next time.